Coach Fangio, thanks for joining us today. Injury updates on Phillip Lindsay, Tim Patch specifically, and are Austin Schlottmann and Demar Dotson cleared to go to play?
Yes, they both are cleared to go, which is a credit to them too and the entire operation here. You know, they were cleared because we've been under these protocols, and we've chosen voluntarily to be under the intensive protocols, so that helped. And these guys have done a good job with wearing their mask and keeping distance enough to where they weren't deemed a major risk there. We'll find out on Phillip later today. He still has to complete one more test with the independent concussion protocol. And we won't know on Tim until tomorrow. You know, we may work him out before the game, but he's definitely questionable.
Thank you.
Next one, Eric DeLala.
Coach, have you decided what you'll do with Graham's spot there?
Yeah, Austin Schlottmann will start there.
And how comfortable are you with Austin? Obviously, he played a little bit in that New England game.
Yeah, he played a little bit in that game. He played a good bit at the end of the season last year. And we feel good about Schlott. He'll do a good job.
Next one, Mike Kliss.
Yeah, Coach.
Mike,
Coach, I was just wondering, any offensive linemen express concern about the virus? You know, them getting it?
Not to me personally. I'm sure they are concerned. It'd be the natural thing to be. But I think they have confidence in the system and the protocols and what we're doing here to be okay with it all.
Next one, Jeff Legwold. Oh, Jeff, we can't hear you.
Hey, Vic, given Mike Munchak's situation and then you hear about Graham, was there any part of you nervous last night about getting more positive tests in that position group or anywhere else?
You get nervous every night. I mean, every day I wake up to a text or a voicemail from Greek, and because he gets the results from the testing people early in the morning, like I believe at 4 a.m. or something like that. And he always texts me or calls me with the results. And so that's a daily operation right there.
Next one, Kyle Newman.
Vic, is Jeremy Cox getting the call to the 53-man, and what have you liked about him just kind of throughout his up and down from the practice squad?
He will. He'll be up tomorrow. I like him. I think he's a good young player that's got potential. Obviously, he's having to be thrown to the fire here with not much work, meaning, you know, the shortened preseason, no preseason games. There isn't a lot of times where he's been out there in live situations, but we like his potential and where he's at, and anxious to see him play.
Time for a few more. Next one, Zach.
Hey, Coach, if Jeremiah Tachu can play, how will you manage him and Malik, with Malik really coming on strong the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, we'll have to manage Jerry's reps out there. You know, he hadn't played in, believe 3 weeks. You know, so it was a leg injury, so he wasn't able to do a lot of conditioning until this week. So we'll mix him in there with Malik and Bradley.
Next one, Troy Rank.
Coach, because you guys remained in intensive protocol by your choice, you could have practiced yesterday, is my understanding. What drove your decision to tell the guys to stay home? And kind of, is it just been how you've reacted, it seems, these last 2.5 weeks or so?
Yes, we could have practiced yesterday. We were cleared because of all those things you mentioned. And talked to Joe. Joe talked to me about it, Joe Ellis. And he said, whatever you decide to do, we're good. And really, it was just my gut that I thought it was the right thing to do at that time. You know, it wasn't no magic formula or Greek telling me we should or shouldn't do. It was left up to me, and my gut said it was the right thing to do yesterday. And I was glad I did it in retrospect.
Final one, Jeff Legwold.
Vic, how much did Phillip do today? I'm just curious from a football perspective.
He was a full participant in everything. Now, our tempo today was very low.
Okay.
So it wasn't a normal day in that regard, but he fully partook in everything.